Hello, this is Tamer with your Euro-USD analysis for January 8, 2015. As expected, the euro moved toward the downside to reach both of our projected targets and exceed them by 10 pips. We're updating our accounts to reflect the most recent price action and to present tighter targets and invalidation points. So moving right along to our daily chart, the bigger picture sees the euro moving toward the downside in primary wave C of cycle wave X, which is unfolding as an impulse labeled intermediate waves 1 through 5. Intermediate wave 1 is forming an impulse labeled minor waves 1 through 5, and within it minor wave 1 formed a leading diagonal labeled minute waves 1 through 5. Minor wave 2 formed a flat labeled minute waves A, B, and C, retracing 38.2% of minor wave 1. Then minor wave 3 formed an impulse labeled minute waves 1 through 5, reaching well over 261.8% the length of minor wave 1. Within it, minute waves 1, 3, and 5, each subdivided as impulses labeled minute waves 1 through 5. Minor wave 4 unfolded as a double combination labeled minute waves W, X, and Y. And finally, minor wave 5 is forming an impulse and it's nearing 161.8% the length of minor wave 1. This count expects minor wave 5 to continue moving toward the downside to complete intermediate wave 1, and at 1.776, minor wave 5 would reach 161.8% the length of minor wave 1. This wave count is invalidated by movement above 1.2570, as this is the start of minor wave 5. Now moving to the hourly chart, this count sees that minor wave 5 in blue is unfolding as an impulse labeled minute waves 1 through 5, where minute wave 5 is unfolding as an impulse labeled minute waves 1 through 5, and here we can see that minute wave 3 formed an impulse labeled subminute waves 1 through 5, and within it subminute wave 3 formed an extension labeled microwaves 1 through 5, and within it microwave 3 also extended as an impulse labeled submicrowaves 1 through 5. After that, minute wave 4 formed the zigzag labeled subminute waves A, B, and C, and now minute wave 5 is most likely unfolding as an expanding ending diagonal labeled subminute waves 1 through 5, each subdividing as a zigzag labeled microwaves A, B, and C. Within it, subminute waves 1, 2, and 3 are complete, and within subminute wave 4, microwaves A and B are most likely complete. This count expects microwave C to unfold upward to complete subminute wave 4, before reversing toward the downside in subminute wave 5 to complete minute wave 5, and thereby minute wave 5, and thereby minor wave 5, and thereby finally intermediate wave 1. At 1.1775, minute wave 5 would reach 61.8% the length of minute wave 3, then at 1.1655 it would reach 100% of its length. This wave count is invalidated by movement above 1.1896, as subminute wave 4 may not move beyond the start of subminute wave 3. That's all for our analysis for the day. I wish you profitable trading and see you next time.